Good day, everyone.
Hi, my name is Dave.
And I am Fatima Nicole. And this is our report, which is the parts of the sentence, particularly on the order of the subject and the predicate.
Let's get into it.
These are the contents of our report. First is the subject and predicate. Second, the classical sentences. Third, command sentences. Fourth, here or there sentences. Fifth, the question sentences, and then the last one is the inverted sentences.
First, what is a subject? The subject of a sentence is the person, place, or a thing that is performing the action of the sentence. The subject represents what or whom the sentence is about, or should we say, the overall focus of a sentence. Now, what is a predicate? The predicate expresses the action of the sentence or being within the sentence. Moving on, we have classical sentences. Classical sentences follow a very simple formula, which is the subject plus the predicate equals the sentence. For example, Kim is reading a book. Who is doing the action? It is Kim. And what is the action? Reading a book. We also have the cat, and mouse. What or who did the action? It's the cat. And what is the predicate? Cat, a mouse.
However, not all sentences follow the same pattern. So here are the 4 sentence categories. Number 1 is the command sentences. Number 2 is the here or there sentences. Number 3 is the question sentences. And then number 4 is the inverted sentences. Let's go first with the command sentences. In command or imperative sentences, subject is often not stated. Therefore, the recipient of the sentence is understood to be the subject. So for example, go to work. In this statement, there is no noun nor pronoun, but we can identify the subject because this statement is directly stated to the recipient, which means that our subject will be understood to be you. And what is the action? Go to work. Second, here or there sentences. The words here and there are not subjects. Always remember that. So in this case, when a sentence begins with here or there, the subject can be seen after the verb. So here's our example. Here comes the bride. So here is not a subject. Where can we find the subject again? It comes after the verb. So we must find the verb first in order for us to identify what is the subject in this statement. So here comes the bride. The word comes here is our verb. So who or what is our subject? Of course, it is the bride. Next example. There are fruits in the dining table. In this statement, we must again identify the verb first. So our verb here is the word are, which is a linking verb. Now we must find the subject of the sentence. After the are, there are fruits in the dining table, which makes it fruits as our subject, which can we find after the word are, which is the linking verb. So next, Question sentences. Questions rarely begin with the subject. To easily identify the subject, we can change the question into a statement. So for example, are you okay? So this question, we must turn this into a statement, which can result to you are okay. So now we can easily identify what is our subject. So who or what is our subject? Of course, it is you. You are okay. And our verb is are, which is linking verb. However, there are times that questions sound funny when we turn them into statements. This is particularly true for questions that starts with who, what, where, when, why, and how. Thus, the words who or what can be a subject. So let's go for the examples. First, where is your house? So if we turn this into a statement, the result will be your house is where? Sounds funny, right? But that's just how it is. So the word house here is our subject. Second, when did you brush your teeth? So if we turn this into a statement, the result will be you did brush your teeth when? And the word you will be our subject. Next, how do I zip your jacket? If we turn this into a statement, the result will be I do zip your jacket how? Next, who is cooking the brownies? Remember that the words who and what can be a subject. So in this statement, who is already our subject. Thus, we can still turn this into a statement, which is who is cooking the brownies. Simply just like that. Next is what was your name? What here can also be a subject, which leads us to easily identify what is the subject of this particular question sentence.
Now we also have inverted sentences. Inverted sentences are those that begin with a phrase, a prepositional phrase, or an adverbial clause. Usually in this category, the predicate comes first, before the subject. For example, behind your seat is mine. The subject is mine and the predicate is.
And that's it for today's report. Have a good day. Bye.